Okay, today, 15th of August 2024, we are gathered in front of Bangladesh Embassy and we handed over a memorandum today. Okay, this is not something new which has been happening today, but this has been happening since 1971. If you look at it, we have 33% of minorities in Bangladesh during 1971, and we have 30% of Hindus minorities in Bangladesh. Today, according to the census, there's only 8.7% Hindus in Bangladesh. So there was genocide, it was ethnic cleansing, okay? It's all reported by the Dhaka Tribune. We have all the information, and also the statement was given by the police as well, where the Jamaat Islam jihadist group were involved in these massacres. All right? Buddhists were massacred, Hindus were massacred, Christians were massacred, and this has been happening since 1971. That's why I said it's a genocide and it's an ethnic cleansing. But sadly today, when you look at it, we are in a multiracial nation, and Malaysia is part of Human Rights Council in United Nations. But till today, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has failed to condemn the act of these Islamist jihadists. But he was very loud, vocal, condemning the Palestine-Gaza matter. Repeatedly, non-stop, in OIC, in United Nations, he even did a gathering in the stadium, etc. But he refused to condemn the act. If you look at the FMT statement yesterday, he said, thank you for keeping the minority safe, to the interim Prime Minister Muhammad Yunus. But till today, he never condemned. That's what we are asking, why? But he was condemning the Zionists non-stop regards to Israel and Palestine. Furthermore, we must understand, Malaysia is part of OIC as well, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and Bangladesh is part of it. And Malaysia has been having business deals, manpower, IT with Bangladesh since 1970. In all his power, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim could sort this out through OIC as what he was doing for Palestine and also for Gaza. But why he refused to condemn these Islamic jihadist terrorists? This is what we are upset, this is what we are angry. What is he trying to portray to us? Does non-Muslim life does not matter? Don't you think you should set an example? Correct. As the Prime Minister of the multiracial nation, this is what we are asking. He has failed to condemn just because they are Islamic jihadists. That is what we can see. He's a hypocrite. What he has done is a total hypocrisy.
As a human who wants to live not longer, as a human who wants to being as a human being. So to the world I want to say, safe just not only Bangladeshi Hindus. Yes, Bangladeshi Hindus are not safe still now because ruling party is go out. Still the opposition party now doing some kind of, you know, chadabaji, dhandabaji, তাদেরকে হচ্ছে যেভাবে পারছে হচ্ছে প্রেসারে রাখতেছে। ইভেন স্টিল আমি গতকালকে আমার বাবার সাথে কথা বলেছি, তারা বলছে আমাদের এলাকার যে বড় বড় মিল ফ্যাক্টরিগুলো আছে সেখানে তারা চাঁদাবাজি দেদারসি চলছে। তো এটা তো হতে পারে না। তো সেই জন্য আমি সবাইকে বলছি, হিন্দু, বুদ্ধিস্ট, খ্রিস্টান, হোয়াট এভার ইউ ওয়ান্ট, অ্যাজ এ হিউম্যান, প্লিজ এনশিওর দ্য হিউম্যান রাইটস অ্যান্ড দ্য জাস্টিস।
1, 2, 3. Okay. Polis